Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dialogue Tree. My name is Ryan Smith and I'm joined as always by my producer who apparently doesn't know what Mike Tyson sounds like.
No, I know what he sounds like.
Did I say producer?
Sure. I mean, that is what
Co-host.
Sure.
I don't even know, man. I don't know what a producer does. I know I'm going to call myself the producer because you're the editor and I need to do something. I think producer comes up with the ideas and stuff.
I guess, man.
Or is that the director? Or is that the
different strokes
producer?
For different folks? I know what Mike Tyson sounds like. I did not know he had a fascination.
Was it a bad impersonation?
No,
probably was.
Maybe
it's like I can't. You know what? I can't even remember. He has the lisp. Don't fight me, Mike Tyson.
If Mike Tyson listened to this podcast,
you see
cool.
a pigeon fly by your head. That's like the sign of when you see a bat fly by your head is Batman.
Okay.
You're just gonna see Mike Tyson, Naruto running right by you.
There you go. Now that I think about it, I think that his interview with Eminem did bring up the fact that he has like a pigeon sanctuary or something.
A what?
A pigeon sanctuary. I don't know.
I thought you said a pigeon sex cult.
No.
You mean man rapes pigeons?
Whoa.
No, I heard what you said.
Yeah.
He probably does. Apparently, he's been obsessed with pigeons his whole life. I feel like we always forget to remind everyone that this is a video game podcast.
It is. And today we're going to be talking about the Mario Direct that Nintendo was just surprised everybody with.
It was a surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah, nobody knew about it.
Much like Mike Tyson running past you.
Naruto running.
Naruto. Why do you say Naruto, by the way? A lot of people say Naruto, and I don't know why.
I don't know. I think
there's 1,000 episodes of the show, and they do not say Naruto once.
I think it's just how I say it in the moment.
It's wrong, though.
I am aware of that, yes.
But
I think it's just how I say it.
But it's wrong.
I know. I think it's just how I say the word. I don't have an explanation other than the fact...
Jake says it, too. He says Naruto, Jake is also deaf, so he might actually hear Naruto.
Naruto Uzumaki.
Naruto. Number one dipshit ninja.
Yeah, man. He did some great things. He taught us to believe.
Believe that. I can finally believe that we're getting them 3D Mario anniversary, or as they're calling it, Mario 3D All-Stars. There was a 3D All-Stars that came out, I think, before I was born, probably.
They came
out with the first 3 Mario games, I think.
Yeah, Nintendo does have a way with naming things. Sometimes it confuses me, and sometimes I know what they're talking about.
Yeah, so we can talk about what else they announced, and then I do think that this is probably the big thing we can save for last. So they announced Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is coming to the Switch because everything is coming. All the games, I believe, except for one, which isn't really even a game, is coming. They're coming to Switch. So this is the 3DS game, I believe.
Yeah, it came out, and then it was re-released on. Super Mario World 3D was a Wii U game.
What am I thinking of?
I think you're thinking of a different one. All the Mario games kind of blend together at some point in time.
There is one for the.
There is a Mario. There's a
3D. Are you sure 3D World isn't?
Yeah, Super Mario World.
Okay, yeah, 3D World is the one for the Wii U. I'm sorry,
yeah.
I barely played my Wii U at all.
Yeah, it came out in 2013.
Like I was playing with a Fisher-Price tablet.
At the time, before I actually touched a Wii U controller and stuff, I thought it was badass, and then I held one in my hand, and I was like, nope.
You thought it was? No, I would say a lot of things about the Wii U before I held it. I might say, I'm curious as to how that plays. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe even, if we're lucky, innovative. But one thing I would never even think of to describe the Wii U is badass.
I thought it was really cool to have a different...
You want to be like Crypto from Apex Legends and pull out your Wii U pad?
I thought that was really cool to have the difference.
Sure, cool and badass are two different things, though.
Something can be cool and badass, but
yes.
I thought it was...
Also, it's still not... It wasn't cool either.
No, after I touched it...
I just would have thought cool way before badass. I could have gone through the entire Oxford Dictionary. I think they already have yeet and dab in there, but I would not have come across badass.
Yeah, so looking at it, thought it was badass. Then I got my hands on it and
I understand.
played a game. Was not the case. Oh my god.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very good.
It felt like a
So I'm glad that a lot of those games are coming to the Switch. Of course, we got Pikmin 3 is coming to the Switch. Maybe even this month. A lot of stuff's coming this month. And now we have some more Mario games, which I love Mario, so any excuse to play a Mario game, especially some of these I haven't played because I didn't play a whole lot of Wii, and I barely played my Wii U at all.
Yeah, so that'd be sweet. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy that.
It's also coming with a new multiplayer. Oh, not multiplayer mode. This game already has multiplayer. It's coming with a new, I guess it's DLC called Bowser's Fury.
Yeah, we don't know anything else other than that. It's also releasing with a Cat Mario and a Peach amiibo.
Amiibo? Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. It's also coming. When is it?
February 12th, 2021.
Okay. I knew it was late this year, early next year. I couldn't remember.
The thing that I didn't think would interest me, because I feel that I'm still in the age I can enjoy things like this.
Mario's from ages 1 to 100, baby.
I know. The Mario Kart, the
RC car.
Yeah, that. I want to know how much it is though, because I feel like it's going to be too pricey.
I think it's going to be. First of all, it's Nintendo, so it's going to be expensive, and it's also add on to that the fact that it's not really cutting edge, but it's newer technology because it is AR.
Yeah, it looks sweet though. It looks super fun. I was thinking about how we could do tracks and stuff around here and just that'd be super fun. Just
so if you don't know what we're talking about, they announced something called Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, which basically lets you play, like set up a course, I guess inside your home or outside, wear a mask, put a little mask on the Mario, and you can like drive it around the course. Do you use your Wii or Wii?
Switch?
Use your Wii.
Yes, you can.
Do you use your Switch?
Yeah, you use your Switch. And the only thing I'm curious, so in the trailer, it's on hardwood floor or like a laminate floor. And I'm curious if this track is going to work on carpet. I think
it would work. I don't know how the wheels are just. I wouldn't be worried about the track like picking up. I'd be more worried about
the actual
the wheels,
cars moving.
Yeah, how well the wheels work on carpet.
Yeah, I just like the way it looks. It just looks really cool.
I think they've already come out with the Mario Kart RC car in the past.
Yeah,
they definitely have that. I think they've come out with multiple.
Yeah, but this is more of like a Mario Kart RC car meets like slap a GoPro on the bitch.
Yeah, exactly. It's very interesting. I probably won't, get it. It is going to be expensive, and I just wouldn't use it. It's coming out soon. Looks like October the 16th. And I believe you can also get a Luigi. Is that right?
Yeah, it looks like those are the only two that are out right now. I'm sure they'll come up with some kind of innovative way to introduce different carts and different characters.
I don't know if they'll think of innovative ways to release new carts, but I'm sure they will at least think of releasing new carts, although I wouldn't think that they would release that many, maybe a few more.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to release the whole cast of Mario Kart.
Yeah, probably not that many at all.
I would say that this, at least to me, is kind of akin to the Mario Lego set. Really cool, but it's going to be expensive and I won't use it.
Yeah, true. I definitely get that. The something that I don't know if I'm going to get, but it's just really cool.
Well, I was gonna bring up before you got to that because it's higher in the list and I don't want to leave it behind.
Yeah,
because I do think it is cool. Is the Super Mario's like Tetris 99 thing?
Oh yeah, I did forget about that.
Did you play? Have you do you play Tetris 99?
I played it a little bit when it came out here and there. I don't know if it's still installed on my Switch or not. I don't think it is.
I don't even have Switch Online anymore.
Yeah, I still use Switch Online here and there. I'm not a huge Tetris fan. There was like a
man. I love Tetris.
There was probably like a year or 6 months or something where I was really into Tetris.
Yeah,
played it like maybe once a week or something like that. I know that doesn't seem like
really into Tetris. You were kind of into Tetris.
Yeah, kind of into Tetris. I like it. I like the Tetris 99.
I've played it so much. I've played Tetris 99 though specifically. And
a while.
I won it. So people are like, I've been playing for 2 years and I finally won. I won my second game. Y'all suck at Tetris.
Yeah, it's the way
it's a Mario skin, right? basically.
You're talking about the
Oh,
little,
it's actually really in depth now that I'm looking
this,
at it more.
It's Mario Battle Royale.
So you're actually playing through.
You're playing a level through Mario.
This is just Super Mario Brothers 1, right?
Yeah, and you're playing through that level, and you're competing against 35 other people that are
Okay.
also playing that level, and whoever beats it first or gets to a certain checkpoint or coins or something like that.
This actually looks really cool. This and the new games for Switch Online, have given me pause as to whether or not I want to keep withholding my money from that service.
So just to give y'all a better explanation of what this is, I'm just going to tell you exactly how Nintendo labels it, so it doesn't get confusing. It's Super Mario Brothers 35, a Mario Battle Royale. And it's going to be 35 players. It's obviously online, so you need the Nintendo Switch Online service.
It's
And-
exclusive too. You can't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you would, because you would still need
You'd still need online
to play it.
Yes.
So
the part that I just wanted to get across, because I thought it was kind of not what this. I didn't think it was the way Nintendo explained it. Anyway, so enemies that are defeated will be sent to other players' courses, and vice versa. There'll be special items around the map that will hinder your opponents. It's going to be released October 1st of this year.
yeah, this actually looks kind of really cool.
And Nintendo stated that it will only be playable until March
Early next year,
31st,
right? Yeah.
2021. So get it and enjoy it, I guess.
That's very Nintendo, putting an arbitrary
Yeah.
time stamp on an item.
Oh, yeah.
Although I wouldn't be surprised to see them bring this back in the future.
Oh yeah, it definitely seems like this could be a thing to get people into buying Nintendo online, and oh, you can play this for a limited time, get it and play it and enjoy it. I'll probably check it out. It seems fun. How hard is it to play Mario?
I mean, I love Mario, and this is a new. Nintendo are very good at thinking of creative and strange ways to innovate on their IP.
Oh yeah, most
Just wish
definitely.
Pokemon would catch up to that.
Isn't that the truth? Maybe that I really think I think Pokemon took a lot of great steps with Sword and Shield.
I do too. I think that they took a lot of steps that 5-10 years ago were thought of as revolutionary. So it's they finally catching up to 2007.
Yes, and they've done a lot of great stuff with the first DLC, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the second DLC. I need to
The
jump back in.
story's just so boring and bland, and
Yeah, I really think
characters are. The more I look at Leon, he looks like such an idiot, and he's so stupid, and it's so Pokemon has never been hard,
No.
aside from a few things here and there. But this game is just brutally easy. It's so easy.
it is a baby's
It's-
first Pokemon.
I feel like it's somehow not as easy, and also not as hand-holdy as Sun and Moon, which I like Sun and Moon a lot. I like every Pokemon game. Let's get that out. A bad Pokemon game is still better than 90% of every game that's ever been made, because it's just got such a good core. Turn-based mechanics, they age wonderfully, and the
type advantage,
the
type
type
mechanics.
advantages, rock paper scissors mechanic is great. I think 70 to 80% of Game Freak's or Monster Inc.'s Creature Inc.'s designs are on point or better. But the story has been lacking as of late. Super hand-holdy. The characters still don't have voice acting at all, and it's just really off-putting in some ways.
There's there's definitely a lot they can do, and I feel like they're slowly figuring the formula out. And there's a deep-seated hope that the next generation of Pokemon. I know we just got this generation. But I feel like the next generation, it's hopefully will be leaps and bounds, quote, into the future of Pokemon, and we'll be able to see some revolutionary stuff, hopefully.
I mean, that'd be great. I'm not expecting. I just would like for them to. I don't need anything revolutionary. I just want them to bring everything up. I just want a better story. I want. Obviously, I want more stuff to do in the game. The wild area, as cool as it is, still feels kind of barren, and it's just Pokemon, which is cool. But I don't know.
It's just
I would like some.
It's just a bigger
and giving
safari
the NPCs
park.
is more stuff to do, and making the area more dynamic with items and stuff like that would be really cool.
Let me have a house.
What?
Let me have a house.
I thought you said you do have a house.
No.
I mean, I don't care about having a house or anything.
I mean, I miss the bases.
I don't like.
in,
secret bases.
Yeah, I like those.
Secret bases are cool.
Those are fun.
I mean, I don't like anytime there is a like build, not really build mechanic, but like in Fallout 4. Did you play Fallout 4?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
The like base building mechanic. I didn't do anything with that.
gotcha. Yeah,
I always ignore that. But if it's done well and is kind of out of the way and isn't an essential part of the game, it wouldn't bother me. And I love secret bases. That's why. Just another reason Gen 3 is the best. But back to Mario.
Yeah, we won't get into that
maybe
debate.
at Pokemon's 35th anniversary in like 10 years,
yeah.
we can get a really interesting thing done with it. The next up we have another physical item. We have the Game and Watch Super Mario Brothers edition.
That color scheme, what the palette they decided to go with.
I think it's the Famicom.
Yeah. Man, that
palette.
is clean. I would love, I'm sure I could probably do this with like a skin or something, but I would love to see a Switch.
Yes. Holy crap, yes.
Oh, that'd be badass.
I mean, I would love to see a GameCube Switch. I would love to see
anything, you know,
an SNES Switch.
Yeah,
this looks really cool.
It does really cool. I don't know if I'd get one. I kind of want it.
No, I think it is like $50.
Okay, that's not as bad. I was thinking, Nintendo would probably slap, $100 on this thing.
Well, all it does, it just plays Mario and it's a clock.
Yeah, it's not anything.
It's a novelty item.
Yeah.
It's a really cool novelty item. But you can play Super Mario Brothers, and you can play
Super Mario Brothers: The Lost World.
No, wait,
sorry, the Lost Levels. They put the Lost Levels on this thing, and
wait, really?
Mm-hmm, yeah. And it's coming with a special ball with a Mario makeover, and it's a clock.
No, it just says it would let you play the original Super Mario Brothers. Oh, are you reading from Nintendo?
I'm reading from IGN. Yeah.
Okay, well, no, that's not the same thing. Are you reading from Nintendo? Yeah, I'm reading from IGN.
Yeah, man, they get their information
Imagine
from Nintendo.
Games Nintendo.
Yeah, this thing does.
I mean, if I trust you if it reads that. Either way, it's going to be a little too expensive for me because I could see buying it and not even playing it and just putting up like as a decoration. I would love to have this in like the podcast studio or something.
Yeah, it's a super sharp.
Maybe.
I just love that color scheme
yes,
so much.
It looks really cool. It looks really classic. Obviously, video games because it is really classic video games. It's designed to bring about nostalgia, and I definitely was not born when the Game & Watch was a thing.
No, me neither.
And I still have like weird nostalgia for this.
Yeah, I love it. I like Game & Watch as a design. His game is cool. He's fun in Smash Bros. And this is going to be coming out November 13th. And apparently the little clock is going to have, quote, 35 little touches to discover. Don't know what that means.
Oh, I'm sure you'll have the top 10 Game & Watch features come out as soon as people
get
their hands on that. When is it coming out?
November 13th of this year.
Okay.
And that's going to be, I'm sure a lot of people are going to get it. And
man, the Super Mario Bros. 35 thing looks really cool.
It does. It looks
sorry
cool.
to interrupt you.
No, I like it. It's a interesting take on a battle royale, which is very popular
Same
right
thing,
now.
just like Tetris 99 is a really interesting take on a battle royale.
That's true, because it seems like everybody and their mom is trying to make a battle royale.
I've been playing Spellbreak. I like that.
Yeah,
Speaking of battle royales.
So it definitely seems, some people are doing it well, some people are doing it not so well.
A lot of people,
Amazon.
not a lot of people. I have heard some people, and people that I take their opinion seriously, talk about how they think that there's so many multiplayer games and how there might be a bubble. And the way I see it, there's not necessarily a bubble. It's just if the game is good and well marketed, it will rise above. And if it's not, which most of them aren't, it will fall to the wayside.
Yeah, and
I want to say Gravity Falls. Gravity Heights. I can't think. There's a game made by Cliffy B that he made right after he made Lawbreakers, and then Lawbreakers failed miserably because, well, multiple reasons, but one of the reasons is Overwatch.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's Gravity something.
Gravity
something.
Gravity Battle Royale.
Sure, yeah.
Because it was a garbage-looking Battle Royale game that had like this super lame, not very well thought out 80s aesthetic. It was clearly a cash grab, and that failed. But then I think that clearly like Apex Legends, Fortnite, whether or not you like the game, it obviously has a lot of thought put into it.
Hyperscape
Hyperscape could go either way.
Yeah.
I don't think because I think the gameplay has a lot of good qualities. It's not perfect,
No.
but the marketing is trash.
Yeah, it's not
I
good.
never see anything for that
And
anywhere.
I will say its Twitch implementation is good. I like that
I
about
didn't,
it.
I didn't really like that much. It didn't bother me, but it was also kind of like, oh great, here we go again. Here's this random element. I don't like randomness. I think the more you take, I like randomness kind of sprinkled on top. I don't like shoving the whole thing down into the cupcake.
Yeah, I can see how.
That's like card games. A little bit of randomness is fun, but the best thing to do, you want to optimize your deck to minimize the randomness. You don't want to be like, oh, we're going to put Dark Magician and we're going to put Joey's card, the black guy with red eyes, whatever, red eyes, black dragon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely get how.
Although it can be fun, but in small doses, unless of course you're playing a game like Mario Party, then that's the entire game.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely see that. I was really hoping when they started announcing this and stuff, I was hoping we were going to get a new Mario Party.
Well, they just came out with one a couple of years ago.
Did they? Which one?
Yeah, Mario Party 10, 12, 15, I don't know.
Whatever it is. Yeah, okay. I guess
There's
we
a one
did.
for the Switch, like exclusively.
Oh yeah, we did get that one. I forget about that.
I wouldn't have been surprised to have seen a new Mario Kart, although Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is selling so well.
Yeah, it is really well.
I think it's the number 1 and number 2 selling game until I think Animal Crossing will undoubtedly end up passing it.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I'm interested to see. I own Splatoon 2, and I was really hoping that I was going to get super into Splatoon, and I really didn't.
Well, it's a game that it's Nintendo, right?
Yes.
So the game is very well made. I think Splatoon 2 especially is very well made, but it's the kind of game, if it had the support like of an Overwatch, or which an Overwatch in 2016, 2017 had. Nowadays it feels like they're just kind of biding their time until Overwatch 2 comes out. But you feel like you want them to push it like an esport. They stopped having events a long time ago. They are having a new one coming up to do with this. I'm trying to think. Animal Crossing is having an event too. They're having actual T-shirts, which is really cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
But I feel like Splatoon 2, if that was on PC, just by nature of the studios and developers that are on PC, I feel like they just know more how to put, God forbid, a battle pass, something for people to grind towards. Splatoon 2, the game is really good, but a lot of things around it aren't that great. Discord, you have to do like this, either get on a different app like Discord, or you have to download Nintendo's weird
phone app,
which we tried to do and just half the time didn't work.
Yeah, and you got a voice chat through there. And also the biggest thing is, for some god-awful reason, Nintendo cannot figure out how to make...
Also, the online sucks.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. For some reason, Nintendo cannot figure out how to make the Switch work with hardwired or Wi-Fi.
Well, it doesn't have an Ethernet port. You have to buy like a separate thing to have an Ethernet port.
I know, which is crazy because I'm not technically advanced when it comes to all this rigmarole. The easiest way for me to think about this is USB to Ethernet. That cannot be giving the correct signal. Okay, there's a reason.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's all a different language to me.
Yeah. So there is a Splatfest that's Super Mario themed coming. Like Ryan said, there is some snazzy T-shirts that are available on Nintendo's website,
and also in the game.
Yes,
which is what they always did when they did like ketchup versus mustard.
Yeah, that was.
I think
fun.
They did like aliens versus monsters or something.
And they did release a Super Mario themed Puma. It wasn't as loud as like the Nike Game Boy are, which I still want a pair of those, but man, they're so expensive.
I liked the Nintendo vans that they released.
Those
are
nice.
Cool.
So yeah, you can check those out. I'm sure they are probably sold out now. With pre-orders being live.
Super Mario themed furniture sounds cool too in Animal Crossing.
I loaded up Animal Crossing again. Felt bad for leaving my island alone for so long, and I really need to do some work. I've put a lot of shit on my beach, and
I know you have.
Yeah, man, it's I was like, put it all out.
It's like waking up sober, like in front of the mirror, and like, What have I done?
Yeah, so I need to move some stuff. I got like a
I'm
bonfire.
hungover in the
and-
mirror, not sober. I guess you are
I knew-
sober. You're sober when you're hungover, though.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to move around some stuff. So I'm trying to roll that back into playing and stuff.
I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley lately,
You
which is
have.
kind of filling that niche. But I can almost guarantee you, as soon as they have a Halloween event, I will jump on that because I love dumb, goofy, silly, a little bit spooky. Which Animal Crossing won't be spooky, but it'll have that vibe, Halloween crap. And then I'm sure I'll play through Christmas, and so as soon as fall comes around, I'm sure I'm gonna get back in Animal Crossing.
So just to give you all
And
the
this will also be another reason.
Yeah, that's true. To give you all the dates, the Super Mario Splatfest is going to be coming January 2021, and the Super Mario themed furniture and Animal Crossing New Horizons is going to be March 2021. So you can you can tell your assistants to remind you in those months, because surely you'll probably.
Everyone has assistant, right?
I mean, pretty much everybody does.
Called Google Calendar.
Yeah, I tell my virtual assistant to hey, remind me about this all the time.
I thought you were going to say, hey, listen to Dialogue Tree.
Isn't that awesome?
But you can also going to be able to pick up some more clothing. They're continuing their clothing lines. I think Black Milk is the name of the company that they announced a collaboration with.
I think so. Yeah. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
You excited about those pins?
I do like the pins. They look.
Pins are dope.
Yeah.
They're dope as hell.
You can get them. I did.
You have to like participate in something, or
I think so. There is a pin set. I think you can just buy straight off Nintendo's website. I did kind of jump on in there and look at some of that. It was pretty cool. I didn't buy anything yet because
wow. Even I
know
am thinking about getting.
There-
You're the pin and sticker guy.
I do love stickers and pins. I do hate that a lot of stuff is exclusive. There are some exclusive stuff to the Nintendo centers in Japan and New York, and it's like, well, there's a pandemic going on right now, and I can't really get to New York to go to this.
Were
Nintendo
you
Center.
going to go to New York?
No, but I would like the option.
I think a lot of that stuff is going to be online too, though.
Probably. That's going to be pretty cool. Something that slid past me that I'm thankful is in this bullet point that I forgot. Apparently Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh yeah, I figured that must have something.
Yeah, it's going to have an in-game online tournament using Super Mario series fighters, stages, and items. That's going to be
not Wolf.
no.
I can play Peach.
Yep, you go with Peach. That back booty bump, whatever it's called. That's
It's
going
called
to be
Booty Bump.
makes sense. Bump, don't copyright us on that. That's going to be in November and
That's
December.
Nintendo, man.
Yeah, that's going to be in November and December. No dates for that announced yet, but I'm sure if you follow Nintendo,
Dude, I'm on
online,
Nintendo.
don't do it. Oh man, he
Store
found it.
online
He
or
found it.
store.nintendo.com.
You found it.
I like. Oh my gosh, dude! There's a purple 3DS. I think that's a 2DS. There's a purple 2DS
You
XL,
already have a.
and I kind of want it.
You already have a 3DS.
I know, but it's not purple.
I have a red one. Do you want it?
Yes.
No.
There's I've seen the Metroid one. That one is dope.
Yeah, there are some sweet 3DSs. I was going.
This is not the same thing as. Well, here they are. They have the Splatfest t-shirts on here.
Yeah, it's
Star versus Mushroom. These are actually kind of cool.
I like those a lot. And then of course they're pushing.
Oh, it says $60. I thought that was the shirt. The shirts are $30.
Yeah, and they look pretty sweet. And you can also
Maybe I'll jump into this because I haven't played Splatoon in like a year.
You have Splatoon too.
Oh yeah, we
yeah,
tried to play together and we
I-
never because of the stupid
I legit.
Nintendo voice chat app.
I know we just talked about that, but I literally.
How do they not have voice chat on the system?
Because they do not want children to be attacked by
If
online.
pedophiles want to get little Timmy, pedophiles is gonna get little Timmy.
That's true. Nintendo's not.
Who's trying to go through Nintendo to get something?
That's
Hey man, you wanna play some Mario and make out?
Yeah, I definitely get that. I wish Nintendo would just catch up. They would just catch up and just let people.
They're just they just got the PS3.
I know.
In a few years, they might be able to get the PS4 levels, which would be.
That would be amazing.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they just got the Genesis.
I don't know, man. They're always behind.
They came out with the like Genesis Online, and Nintendo was like, online.
Why would you want to?
What does that mean?
What? Just come to the.
They're like, you mean that thing that the military uses?
Come to my house. We can play together. You can watch me play. It's like, what? We can talk on the phone while we play.
That isn't all that they announced, though. They also announced that the original Super Mario All-Stars is coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty sweet.
I think it's the first 3. Okay, so I'm reading on Eurogamer here, and I think it is Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, The Lost Levels, Super Mario Brothers 2, and Super Mario Brothers 3. Every one of these games is probably someone's favorite game of all time. So obviously, very, very hype moment for all those people. And I thought it was super cool too. This alongside the Super Mario Brothers 35 made me really consider maybe I do need to re-up my Switch Online thing.
And Super Mario Brothers All-Stars is available right now.
It's on Switch Online now.
Mm-hmm, right now.
I don't know if I've ever played I definitely haven't played the Lost Levels. I've played Super Mario Brothers 2. I think, I played all of those. I played through all those, except for the Lost Levels.
Yeah, the only one I haven't played is the Lost Levels, and I don't know what to expect. I'm sure it's crazy and fun, and Mario.
I know it was supposed to be considered. It was the original Super Mario Brothers 2. Actually, I definitely have not played Super Mario Brothers 2. I played the first one, and I played 3. I've never played 2. 2 is the weird one that used to be Doki Doki Panic.
Yes.
That's where the Shy Guys come from and they're throwing the turnips and stuff. I've never played that one. And I believe, that Lost Levels was the original 2. And they thought it was too hard for American gamers or something. Bunch of racists.
That's funny.
So they released it years later and they're releasing it once again for the 20th time.
Okay, makes sense. Nintendo does love reskinning, redoing, and re-releasing, which... No problem in my book.
I'm not even going to complain, man.
We keep
a lot of
buying
the stuff I didn't get to play, or I was really young when I played it.
And now you can just have it all in your pocket because the Switch is so damn portable.
I just wish that there was more. This isn't Nintendo's fault. This is the games. But I wish more games had that cross save thing. Crossplay is great. Spellbreak has crossplay. Fortnite has crossplay. Rocket League has crossplay. More and more games are getting crossplay. Hopefully Overwatch 2 will have crossplay.
You're talking specifically...
Apex is finally getting crossplay.
You're talking about specifically cross-save.
Cross-save, which lets you play, as long as you have the game on both systems, lets you buy a game on both... I don't need to say that again. But play a game on one system, save it, and import that save onto another system. I think this is especially cool on something like the Switch, because I like playing most of my games on PC, and then the Switch and PS4 both have their niches, of course, exclusives, and for the Switch portability. So if I'm playing which I think The Witcher 3 actually does have cross save, which was awesome when I read that. So if I'm playing The Witcher 3 on my PC, I'm like, I need to go somewhere. I can cross save and play it on my Switch. That way, when I'm at home, I don't have to suffer the lesser graphics and frame rate and stuff.
Yeah, that is really sweet when a company can do that. Usually it's something as simple as, hey, we have a website and you can just log in instead of logging into...
I've never done it, I don't know.
Yeah, instead of logging into your PlayStation account or your whatever account, you would just log in to that website and then it would just have all your characters, all your saves or whatever. But I, to the life of me, cannot think of any game that I've played in the last little bit, at least the last year or so, that does that.
So The Witcher 3 does it. Divinity Original Sin 2. I looked at the list last night because I was hoping Stardew Valley did it.
Hopefully they'll implement
I think Diablo 3 might. I'm not sure though.
Maybe that's the one I was thinking about.
I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look up cross save.
Because I wanted to say, because I honestly thought we were thinking about getting into Warframe, and I honestly thought that Warframe did it switch to PC, but it does not. I'm sure they're working on it. They haven't. I don't know if they have announced it or not, but I'm sure that's something they want to do in the future.
Okay, according to Nintendo.com, so pretty good source, you can use the cross save with your PC function with the following games: Dauntless, Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, Smite, Civilization 6. Is that the newest one?
Yes.
Paladins, Minecraft. So Jordan, hop on that. Fortnite and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition.
That's a short list.
It is. It really is.
Minecraft makes sense. Witcher, that's pretty sweet.
A lot of these make sense because they're big, free to play games.
Yeah.
Or they're games that you just play for hundreds of hours.
Yeah, multiple people are like, okay, I already beat this on something. I'm going to get it on the Switch to take it with me. So hopefully more games will be able to add it to this list.
I'm looking at the list of things that were announced, and because I wanted to make sure we got everything before we went into the I guess major announcement. I mean, we already know that there's going to be more Lego sets. There's of course going to be more board games like Monopoly. So I guess we can. Oh, the Lego NES console. That's also something that's really cool.
Oh,
I think it's really expensive too.
One important thing we forgot to talk about is the Nintendo eShop got rethemed.
Oh yeah, Mario. That looks kind of cool.
Like the sidebar has Mario in the background, and when you change screens to load, it's little Mario running.
That just first of all, it really makes me think of when I was jailbreaking my iPhone years ago, and I changed the loading animation to Pikachu running, which is pretty awesome. Cool. So it gave me a little bit of nostalgia and throwback vibes back to like 2011.
I know Lego sets usually, you got to sell a kidney and an eyeball. These are intense.
What are they, like $200+?
No, like Adventures with Mario Starter Course is $50.
Oh,
60. And then like King Boo and the Haunted Yards $50.
Yeah.
Bowser's Castle is $100.
They all look really cool.
Yeah, they look. Yeah.
Now, see, I guess I thought they were more expensive than they are.
Yeah, I was thinking they were going to be like on Star Wars level.
I don't know. I don't know. So I'm not a nerd, so I don't know what Star Wars Legos are.
Yeah, expensive, but I guess these are targeted towards children.
They're really cool. A lot of adults are going to buy them too.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. It's going to be a pretty sweet display if you get them all set up together.
Yeah, true.
I do want to see. I wonder if they put up a picture of what the new amiibos are going to look like, because
it's just going to look like the game, I'm sure.
Peach with.
Did they announce that they're coming out? Oh, the dates?
I assume the same date as the game.
Assume. What about that Joker amiibo, man? It looks dope.
It does look dope. I assume that the Peach and Mario are going to be out the same time the game is.
I mean, the Joker amiibo still isn't out, and he came to Smash.
Oh, it's not out yet?
Like a year ago.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see if the amiibo.
The amiibos take a while to make and cast and design and everything.
Well, currently Nintendo only has, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9 amiibos on the website. That's it. And none of them are the Mario ones that I was hoping to see. So, don't know when those are coming out. But the Piranha Plant one does look pretty cool.
They have a lot more than 9. I'm looking at least 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 8. There's 11 just on this page that I'm looking at.
Really? Am I on the wrong amiibo page? It doesn't matter.
I don't know. But I guess the last thing that we can talk about here is, in at least my eyes, and I think most people's, is, of course, we mentioned it up top, the Super Mario 3D All-Stars Collection. This is going to contain Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, and Super Mario Galaxy 1, not 2.
Heck yeah. I wish it was both Galaxies. That is such a unique place Mario gets to be in. He's in fucking space. It's so cool. Introduced a lot of sweet stuff in that game. I really enjoyed playing the Galaxies. Didn't beat the second one. I need to go back and finish that, because I feel like that's a adventure Mario is. It's a really interesting adventure. It really takes Mario out of the normal rigmarole formula sort of a thing, and kind of lets him do a lot of interesting stuff. And there's tons of stars.
I never played either of those. Like I said, I wasn't really big in the Wii U day or the Wii days. I was probably just playing WarioWare. So I'm very interested in playing through that. Of course, Super Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time. And Super Mario Sunshine is a really underrated, great platformer with interesting mechanics.
So what do you think about the limited time this is going to be available?
It doesn't bother me, because if you want it, you're going to get it. I know some people are talking about how people, might not have enough money. And of course, especially during the pandemic, it's hard. People have lost their jobs. But it's $60. It's not that much money. You're getting three of the greatest games of all time in a lot of people's opinions. And if you don't, it's at the end of the day, it's a video game.
Yeah, it's not a necessity.
It's not a necessity. Also, what do you got, like 6 months to buy it? Something like that?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
is this is coming out later this month,
September
right?
18th, yeah.
Yeah. So you got, half of September
Yeah, and you got
through all of March next year. You got a while.
and you got Christmas.
Just save
in
a
there.
few bucks
Yeah.
every month, and you should be able to buy it.
Yeah, and Christmas, just
Yeah, Christmas. People have birthdays, of course. So,
something-
yeah, it's not ideal, but it makes it kind of unique. I think it's really cool that they're releasing this physically.
Oh yeah, that's
And
gonna
I
be sweet.
do understand it being limited edition physically. I think this would be another cool thing to have.
Yeah. The only thing that I saw that I was thinking about is it made me think of how it was available. PT for the PS4, and how people were reselling PT.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know what you were talking about.
And so I'm thinking there might be a couple people that get this and then
A
bundle
couple people, yes, people. I would be 100% certain that people do that. Although I don't think it will. You can find almost anything on eBay. You might, if they do it, I could also see, instead of it selling for way more than it would normally cost, I could see it being like just $300.
Yeah.
Or whatever, however much a new Switch is, because this is going to be available like
a long time.
for a while, and
Yeah.
it's going to be available online and in stores, and it's going to be available officially.
Yeah.
This isn't going to be something that they're going to take away from you if you buy it and you update your firmware.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. It just made me think of that.
Yeah, I could
that
see
instant
that for sure.
People just being like, "Oh, you want to Switch during the pandemic part 2 or whatever's going on in the world of this?
Pandemic Part 2.
You can get this Switch for $50 more with Super Mario 3D All Stars." This is definitely like a must cop for me. Like I must.
Oh my
pick up.
gosh, yes. I love Super Mario 64 so much. I've wanted to play Galaxy for years, and even though I just replayed Sunshine a few years ago, it will always be a game that I can go back and play and have fun. What do you think about the way they look?
I wish they were. I wish they were redesigned.
You wish they were in the Odyssey engine or something, or like
not
it
even-
looked like that level of polish as far as
Not
graphics.
Not. I don't even want them to be in the Odyssey engine. Now, granted, in a perfect society,
I just mean
yes.
the way it looks, like graphically.
Oh yeah. If I could,
Because if you put it in the Odyssey engine, they're going to play different. I just mean like graphically.
yeah. I wish they were in. I wish they were up-resed. Yes.
I think they are up-res. They're just not remade.
Yeah. I wish they were redesigned.
In fact,
remastered.
I'm almost certain that they're up-res.
A little bit. Yes, they are a little bit. I mean,
I think Sunshine and or not Odyssey, but Galaxy, they kind of both age surprisingly well, especially Sunshine. Not that I'm not saying it looks better, but it's an older game. It's
oh yeah, and they definitely did
going
some,
on close to what? It's over 15 years old now.
Yeah, about
GameCube,
yeah.
closer to 20 probably.
about that. They did. I can tell they did some polish on a Galaxy
They definitely did.
and 64.
Of course, 64 looks. I think they probably up-resed it some, but it's a N64 game. It's that weird early days of 3D games.
Yeah.
Look very janky looking, but it feels so good to play.
It really does. They did say that you don't have to. What did they say? You don't have to use motion control.
Yes, you can turn motion controls off in Galaxy.
I wanted to make sure you could say that correctly because there were some times where I was playing that and it's just like, damn it, Mario, do what I say. Just that damn motion control. It's fun for a little bit and then it gets real old because you're in space.
Yeah, I don't like motion controls. I am very, very turned off by them. I didn't like them in Odyssey. I think Odyssey is an amazing game. I think the motion controls add nothing to it. In fact, I think they detract from that game. I don't want to be playing with a pro controller and have to be shaking my remote, and it just doesn't feel good to do. Maybe if you could, I don't mind them being in there as long as they can be toggled on and off.
Yeah, I definitely get that. I remember playing whatever Metroid game was on the Wii and just wearing my arms out doing motion control with that game because you had to do motion control to throw Samus into a ball and to use her plasma thing and to like charge up. You had to do something weird.
Wait, Samus is a girl?
Yeah, spoilers.
Metroid is a girl?
Spoilers. Imagine not playing that game because she's a girl. I'm sure there's people out there that are like that. I'm excited for you to try Galaxy, though. I'm
I'm super excited. The game looks very, very fun.
I think you'll enjoy it. I love it a lot.
It looks like a good version of Sonic Lost World or whatever that game is called.
It definitely is. It does make me hopeful for what the next anniversaries of different things are going to be. You know, what it's
Nintendo a lot of times just doesn't do anything. Though.
I know. But this hopeful. I mean, Mario being their bread and butter, their king, whatever you want to call him, you know, Big Daddy on campus. He makes some money.
That's the first time anyone's called Mario Big Daddy on campus outside of World 34.
Yeah. He rakes them in money. I would hope they would do something like this for Link in the future. That'd be cool. I don't know what they'd bundle together. You know, maybe Ocarina of Time.
That would be cool. I mean, I would like for them to put
Minish Cap,
Ocarina of Time and
Wind Waker.
And oh my gosh, that's already on Wii U. All you have to do is port it. You don't even have to upres it or anything.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
I was talking about Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Though.
Oh, that'd be dope.
I would love for them to be on Switch. I think there's a bunch of Zelda games that I would like to be on Switch.
What is it?
Maybe they could do something like this.
The GBA one with the hats. The
Minish Cap.
Yes.
You already said.
Oh, yeah. I like that one. It's fun. Yeah. So hopefully they'll do something like this for Zelda. Like Ryan talked about earlier.
Pokemon.
Yes, I would love.
Put the first three. Put all of them on there. Screw the first three.
Put them all in the same damn cartridge. Same damn file.
That starts getting kind of big after on X, because X and Y is probably at least 15, 20 gigs. And then the newest one, after all the DLC and stuff, is going to be probably 50 or 60 gigs. I don't know. They're going to be able to fit a 100 plus gigabyte card. I guess you probably can.
Probably. It's Nintendo. Man, I'm sure they have a way.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
That would be kind of cool on Switch. That'd be fun. Take Red Dead Redemption 2 in my pocket. That'd be sweet. I would love to see them.
You keep saying your pocket. Are you putting your Switch in your pocket?
Yeah, man. I fold it up.
How big are your pockets?
Deep.
You still wearing cargo pants?
Yeah, man. No. If I ever wear cargo pants,
I remember when I made the conscious decision to not wear cargo pants anymore.
Yeah, if you ever see me in cargo pants, just push me down and start kicking me.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I've seen you. Never mind. It's
Yeah, I just.
You like jorts, but you don't like cargo pants. I'm just gonna say it.
Jorts are comfortable.
Cargo shorts are comfortable too.
Cargo pants.
You just look like a goofball when you wear them.
Cargo pants I don't know, creep me out. What's in all those pockets?
You out.
What's in those pockets? What do you got in those pockets?
Man? A Switch.
Oh yeah.
Jealous?
Yes.
Go spit your tobacco out with your daggone jorts.
I have a problem. Okay.
I don't know how people are gonna feel when they hear that you wear jorts.
I also don't.
They're gonna unsubscribe.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I almost made a real bad joke about.
Oh, I thought you were trying to.
No,
think about trying to justify that it's fine to yourself when you were saying.
No. I'll tell you after because I don't need to say this.
Okay.
Yeah, I want them to do this with Link. I want them to do this with Pokemon. Hell, you know what? Metroid. Give us something with Metroid.
They're not going to do any of that.
I know they're not going to do any of that.
They're definitely not going to do it with Metroid.
No.
I think Metroid just had an anniversary.
Probably.
They'll do something with Pokemon, maybe. But a lot of that is probably going to be outside of the games.
Yes,
Although, who knows? This is a brand new 2012 version of Nintendo, and the future could be bright.
Oh, I will say that I think they're doing something else with Mario Kart Tour, which is their Mario Kart
yeah,
mobile
I think I remember
game.
that.
I just wanted to throw that in there.
I don't know how popular that game is.
I don't know, but from
still can't believe they gave that game like a $5 a month pass thing.
So just to tell y'all, from September 9th to September 23rd, Mario Kart Tour will have a special Mario Kart Tour event that will feature appearances of Mario from the SNES, Donkey Kong Jr. from the SNES.
Why are you getting all
I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know. I really thought
Wilford Brimley.
I thought there was going to be more.
That's not Wilford Brimley. From September 9th all the way to September 23rd.
Yeah. So for those of you that are still playing that game and paying for it, hope you enjoy.
You don't have to pay for it.
Oh.
You thought you had to pay
I mean, I downloaded
for
it.
Mario Kart Tour?
I played for a little bit, and they were like, "Yo, man, you got some money?" And I was like, "Not for you, Nintendo."
Not for you.
And then I just gave them money for their online thing.
I
so,
gotta go to my OnlyFans.
Okay, but that's pretty much it. They did a lot of cool stuff.
Like you don't spend money on your own OnlyFans. But I guess you have to have an OnlyFans account to spend money though. But you wouldn't be spending it on your OnlyFans. You'd be spending it on like Belle Delphines or whatever.
I mean, I guess you could spend money on your own.
That's so why.
I guess you could.
Are you really talking about this shit on the Nintendo episode?
I mean, I guess you could spend money on like a new camera or lighting or whatever.
But that'd be I'm not talking about.
But you're talking about subscribing to.
I'm talking about
OnlyFans.
as a user.
Okay.
You wouldn't spend money. Well, if you bought like a new computer or a new monitor or something to view it. Yeah, maybe that would be considered spending money on your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess saying spending money on your OnlyFans could also just be interpreted as using. You know what? It's not, okay? It's just not. If you say spending money on OnlyFans, we all know what you're talking about. So let's just
I'm glad
move on from
glad we
that.
came to that conclusion.
So this.
What do you think the Animal Crossing Super Mario furniture is going to look like? Is it just going to be plastered with Mario's face?
No. Hopefully, this is what I'm hoping. So back on the original GameCube version, they had these. You could get a star, like a Mario star and stuff like that. You could get a block. I can't think of what they're called now. Question blocks and stuff like that. You could also get like the Master Sword and stuff.
Oh, okay.
No, you couldn't like use it, but it was like stuck in the stone. I would imagine something kind of like that, and also with some like couches and stuff that were themed around Nintendo and Mario.
Okay, cool. That'd be sweet. I don't know what I'd want to see. I guess a Yoshi statue. That'd be cool.
That's so random.
Or
Put Yoshi in Animal Crossing.
as a villager, or as like
Yes.
stuffed.
Yes.
Both. Yeah, dude, that'd be cool. I hope later in Animal Crossing they do a like a taxidermist.
No, they won't.
Never mind. They can't
A
because
taxidermist. Why would you want them to put a taxidermist?
I just realized they can't do that because they're animals.
But why would you want them to do that?
You know, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird.
If you want to view animals and stuff, you had the museum.
I guess
You can
it's
also
true.
just go look at the villagers.
That's
No,
true.
you want to know that you had the power over them. You had the power over life and death as you saw the soul leave their bodies.
There's just a couple.
And they're just animals, so you know they're going to hell.
There's just a couple of animals that I need them to leave.
I never could get a couple of the ones. Dumb Rocket. I hate Rocket so much.
I shouldn't have.
And I never could get her to leave. And I think that's the reason I stopped playing Animal Crossing.
I just wish some of them would wear pants.
I do have the unicorn though, and apparently the unicorn is considered like S tier.
There's a unicorn.
Yes, I think his name is Julian.
Holy shit.
He might have left. I haven't played that game in a month and a half.
I want the chameleon.
The chameleon's not a villager.
He will be.
After I have him stuffed,
I'm gonna shrink his ass and drag him to a campsite.
shrink his ass.
Yeah, tranquilizer, little.
Oh, trank.
What'd you think
I
I
think it
said?
said shrink. Like, what?
Nah. Yeah. So let's see. I think I have the panda and the ram dude that works out, and some.
Oh, you have Coach?
No.
Does he have sunglasses?
Nope.
No. Okay, never
He
mind.
is a ram
Okay.
that has. He wears like a tie dye
Well, you
shirt.
don't know
all
his
the
name.
time.
Oh, he was a tie-dye shirt. Okay.
Yeah. And then he is always talking about working out. He's like,
Yeah, there's certain types. And workout is one of the types.
Yeah,
Everyone
he-
gets a workout guy.
he's always like, "Hey, workaroni! I see you running around the island.
You trying to get
you trying
lit?
to get ripped."
Yeah, mine is Coach. Coach is dope.
Nice. I like the panda though. I found the panda on one of the islands, and she's super adorable and
You
cute.
forced her back to your island.
No,
Is this a taken situation?
no? It was a. She's like, "Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?" I'm like, "Good, just chilling on this island." She's like, "I'm."
Sounds like she listens to Skrillex.
She might, maybe in the after hour she parties and stuff, but she definitely seems like when the sun's up, she seems like a primp, proper, hello, how are you?
Well, you're like, yo, man, what's up? So
She's like a hyper excited type of person. Always doing some DIY stuff. She's a Pinterest panda. She's always doing like, yo, man, here's a DIY. Here's a recipe you can make.
Have you ever met a prep? You're like throwing up gang signs and going, yo, man, what's up, dog? You want some DIY? Have you ever met a prep?
I mean, I know what the plastics are from Mean Girls. That's pretty much.
I've never seen Mean Girls.
Oh, it's good.
I'm told it's good.
It's good.
I'll watch it.
Just watch the honest trailer video for it. It's pretty much
That's all you need to watch.
That's all you need. I love that.
Just
channel.
like reading the back of the book.
Yeah.
Or the DVD case.
Oh yeah, it's yeah, maybe. Okay.
You about to end the episode right there?
No,
I swear you're like, okay. And just I hear you click the button to stop recording.
No,
that honestly is about it though. I don't think they really announced anything of note that we haven't talked about.
Yeah, I was just thinking about, I want a Nintendo board game, so maybe I'll pick up.
All the board games are nothing.
I know
they're just themed Nintendo.
I know there's nothing special.
There's I think a Jenga and there's a Monopoly coming. So if you're gonna get a board game, I would rather get like a Lego set or the RC car or something, because those are just cooler. The Game & Watch.
Yeah, I definitely see that. There's Animal Crossing merchandise. That's pretty cool.
Well, I think this has been it for this episode of Dialogue Tree, all about the Super Mario 35th Anniversary Nintendo Direct.
You can reach out to the show on Twitter at Wanami Podcast. You can reach out to me on Twitter at Swaylock. You'll reach out to Ryan on Twitter at Ryan Divisions. You can email the show, wanamepodcast@gmail.com. We also have an Instagram, Wanami Gaming. And everything else is going to be in the description and the doobly-doo or show notes, whatever you want to call it. All the links and everything are going to be there. You can subscribe to the show on Apple Podcast and leave us a review. That'd be greatly appreciated. You can also subscribe and listen to the show on Spotify and wherever else you enjoy podcasts.
Yeah, check it out on YouTube. Subscribe, leave a thumbs up. I'm trying to think. You said Instagram. You said where you can listen. If you can listen to a podcast, you can pretty much anywhere you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to this. I think even Amazon Music recently announced that you can listen to podcasts. So share with your friends, family on Facebook, Twitter, through YouTube, etc., and so on. In real life, obviously. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, hopefully this is going to go through. But we are planning on upping to 2 episodes a week.
Yes, we're planning on doing 2 episodes a week. Still just covering really whatever we want, things we're passionate
in and
about.
around video games. It's not going to be random, trivia or anything. It's going to be topics in and around video games, just like we're doing now. We'll just do it twice a week. The plan now is to do one on Tuesday and one on Friday, just like we do. We do one. Wait, hold on. We do episodes on Friday, right?
Yeah, we release episodes on Friday.
Yeah, this is the first one that's going to be coming out on Tuesday. Yeah. I just now thought about that. Whoa. Wait, what's today? Today's Sunday. Yeah. Good Lord. Yeah, we're going to be releasing this when you're listening to it, which is Tuesday.
So surprise.
Or later. Yeah, so surprise. Maybe we should talk about One Up Me. I don't know. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
And then you will get your normally scheduled program on Friday as well. Same places as it's always going to be. It's just going to be more of it.
Yep. Well, y'all have a good week, and hopefully you'll be able to get into some of this new Nintendo stuff. If you have somebody in your life that's never played Mario for some reason,
this would be a good way to introduce some people, I'm sure.
To anything, hopefully.
To anything. Somehow this is going to introduce them to Doom.
Yeah. I mean, video games are gateways. Y'all have a good week.
Oh, you meant like indirectly.
Yes.
You really wanted to say y'all have a good one. Babe, we got to have some kind of square box to end the show in. We can just like fluidly just roll out